On today's episode we will be recovering the seat on this Honda Transalp XL600V. It's a bike I'm going to sell, so yeah, it'll probably sell a bit easier without duct tape or rips in the seat. I'll show you how I usually do that. So the things we need: seat cover. Actually, first time using these Blackbird seat covers, and I bought a piece of foam as well, because there's obviously a piece missing here, maybe here, so we'll see if we can fix that. But first we'll start with removing all the old staples. Pretty easy. Flathead screwdriver and pliers to take them out. So you see, most of the seat is still pretty good shape, just missing quite a piece here and obviously here. So we'll cut a piece out, glue a new piece in, and then see if we can trim it back to the original size. Let's try a new one. It's a bit harder, but that's not really a problem. So I made rectangular pieces so it's easier to glue them in. If it would be an odd shape like round, it would be hard to get the edges filled up. This would be a good piece to add like this. So just need to fill in the gap right there. So this is actually a seat hump, like to put in the back of your seat, like so, so it goes up. So the taper will come in handy here, because this piece is much deeper than over there. It'll look a bit like this. I'm gonna be covering this area with some extra foam, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I just want this gap gone. So then we will take our glue. It says to actually hold it for, glue the pieces for 10 minutes before putting them together. But I've noticed that with the foam, it takes up the glue quite quickly. So actually just a few minutes is more than enough. So as you can see, it's already getting tacky, so I'll just put it in this place. So next up with the sander, quite coarse paper, 120. And we'll just take the edge off a little bit. So next up is a piece of molten, some extra padding. So not too thick, it's actually 5 millimeters and it has quite some stretch on it. So I prefer to stretch it out first, both ways. And that'll just be enough to cover the seat. So we'll just glue it on top, not going under it, so we don't stretch the seat cover too much. So same thing, glue on both sides. with a hot air gun. We'll heat it up. So as you could see, not the easiest cover to fit. The overall fit is good. The extra layer of molten didn't help great to get it to fit, especially this area. Very hard to get on, but looks a million times better than the seat cover that was on it. Final result on the bike. Real happy with how it turned out in the end.